Hey guys, I just got this video that popped up on my YouTube. I went through it, wanted to give you my reaction on it.
Today in this video, I'm going to share with you what I would do if I were starting a roofing company. Stay consistent with the brand. Branding is key, right? There's the first tip. The mindset here is that regardless of what I'm going to do to go out and acquire customers, you need to have a strong foundation. I need to give people a place to go where they can validate whether I'm legit or not, where I can build a little bit of trust and get them to have a little bit of confidence in me and my company, my startup company, that I can actually help them with their problems and it's not going to be a risky proposition.
So the first tip on this one, I do agree that when you're starting out, a lot of people they go from being a salesperson and they're door knocking. From there, they go to being like, okay, I can start my own company. Then they just try to use that skill set of door knocking and try to see what they can make happen. But they have some resistance when they're not representing that company, because whoever you were door knocking for, there's a good chance they had some kind of presence and people talk about them, know them, seen their trucks or billboards, or even if something on offline, it carries on some prominence. The easiest one for this is to have a good website and have some kind of Google profile that has at least 5 to 10 reviews in the minimum. A lot of people starting out properly can get 30, 40 reviews pretty quickly by just getting support from the people around them. If that is not set up properly, it does make it a lot more higher resistance to close deals.
So coming out of the gate, the mindset is I don't need to be the best company, the best roofing company in my local market. However, I need to be a risk-free company. So having that foundation online, I'm going to build a simple but professional looking website. I'm going to have a Facebook profile built out, Instagram profile built out, Instagram account, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to have a LinkedIn built out. I'm going to have Google My Business built out with my local address, with the opportunity for people to leave reviews. Maybe even a TikTok, maybe even a YouTube, but at a minimum, I'm gonna have the website, Facebook, Instagram, Google.
So this one, I might be being picky here, but I think really if you're this stage when you're just starting out, just having Google My Business profile is enough. Secondly, from there, if I had to put like an order of importance, I would say the social media platforms don't have to be really anything exotic built out with lots of posts and jobs we do and all this stuff. If you can have just a few reviews for those, or even one, it basically takes the homeowner through a process where they search your name, they see on Google you have a bunch of reviews, then on the left-hand side, they see that you have a bunch of reviews on the other platforms that are known and they are at least heard of them, like Facebook, Instagram and stuff. They're generally not going to click and go to those sites, but they, just by seeing they have stars along with the Google profile next to it has stars, is going to get enough evidence in their mind in a split second to go ahead and make that phone call and reach out.
You can always redo a website. Websites are pretty simple. You can have a basic one to start. You can have even a one-page website. Some of our clients have a one-page website, but it's very professional. And then from there, to get my first customers, I would of course tell my people, my friends, my family, my neighbors and whatnot, but I would go on Facebook, I would go on Instagram, I'd go on LinkedIn, and I'd also go into some Facebook groups, and not in a very salesy way, but just letting people know, hey, here's what I'm doing.
If you have, let's say 10 reviews on your Google listing, let's say 5 posts on 5 different social media platforms with a video like this, just letting people know what you do and stuff. I'm not sure if it's going to outperform, let's say, if you have no videos, not much posts, but then you go out and really make sure you can ask previous customers or wherever you have experience in and really go out and make sure you have like 30, 40, 50 reviews on your Google listing. You're still one-man show and going out, and if you were to just be positioned in a way where you have a really good initial presence on your Google listing, that is good enough with the rest of the sales skills to doing it, basically carrying you through to get the job sold.
So that's it. I just shoot 45-second video, share that on my social, maybe pop that into a couple local Facebook groups, and those are going to be the initial customers. And then you provide an amazing product, an amazing service, and you build from there.
Honestly, some of the stuff he just said there, that's kind of where I would put more weighted attention on. And just keeping in mind, the only caveat is that everywhere you go where there's people, you can keep it in the back of your mind that you can help them get more reviews. But I do think it's a huge amount of people that we see, even early stage homeowners go and check out profiles and they still don't call if they only have a couple of reviews. And one of the easiest ways to just take that to the next level is going to be just getting 20, 30, 40 more of those so they can feel more trusted. Don't want to make it sound like that's all the tip there is, because I know I repeated it multiple times, but it is, in a way, we see multiple directions where that is the most important part in the beginning stage. You just have to have a good foundation, and a lot of that is just enough reputation so people feel that, okay, this person has done this service at least 30, 40 times with other people who are happy, and I'm not going to like not trust what they're saying, and then what you're saying is going to carry the rest of the way.